I thought it would be fun to make things out of commonly found items from thrift stores. I'm on it, and this video's commonly found thrift item are these wooden curtain rod rings. I picked these up for $5.99 at Value Village, and I've seen them in a few different colors. This white, a natural wood, a dark wood, and even black. And I've seen them pretty much at every thrift store around here. It must have been a really popular look in this area. I want to make a modern art sculpture with these, but I have to figure out how I'm going to do it first. So I have my design of my sculpture. I'm going to call it a sculpture. I have the design of my sculpture, and it's just rings of rose that either increase in size or decrease in size, depending on how you look at it. And I'm trying to figure out still how to attach them. I'm almost there. First, I thought I could, okay, let me just show you how this works. These are just little rings that are screwed in that you can just unscrew and take out. So I thought, oh, if I cut off the hook part, then I can just attach them together. So I did that. It's a little bit wobbly, but there's only a ring on one end, so I could do a maximum of 2. So I don't love that, and I don't love that it's so wobbly. Then I thought, what if I cut them in half and then I could glue them to like a stick? But then I'm like, oh, then it's not like ring stack, so I didn't like that. So I do have a plan, and it's going to involve a drill. So I'm gonna sacrifice one of these. Actually, this is the one. I was using these wire cutters. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to use them for. What? I was trying to cut it, and I broke off the screw part inside here. So this will be the sacrificial piece that I'm gonna try the drill on. Okay, I really hope this works because I'm running out of ideas and I'm breaking more things. So, time for a screwdriver. Not a screwdriver, a drill. It's a drill. I don't need a screwdriver, a drill. Gosh, I'm terrible at some power tools, aren't I? Okay, I need to go get a drill. No, I need to take these to the drill because I'm not drilling inside the house. Okay, gosh. You can tell I haven't had a coffee yet, eh? All right, drill time. Yes, drill. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to use barbecue skewers. I don't know, they're really thin. These might be fruit skewers. I don't know, I found them in the cupboard. And I'm going to drill a hole about the size of the skewer where this hole already is, and then I'm just gonna glue bits of the skewer to hold this all together. Kind of works, right? I think, maybe. So to know what size I need to drill my skewer holes, I have one of these drill gauges, which are genius, and you just kind of put in your skewer, or whatever you're trying to find the size of, and then just find, okay, I'm like, oh, this hole works, and then you just, I mean, most people know this, but it's just really cool. I just like little gadgets like this. So I know this drill bit is going to work for this skewer, and then I'm just gonna use wood glue to attach them. So let's try drilling one and see if I can do it. I know I'm gonna have to clamp it down because I originally thought I was just gonna hold and drill, but you can imagine how many fingers I'll lose doing that. So let's try one. I drilled through all the pre-drilled holes, which was pretty easy. And the top, like the top pieces, those I only drilled part way through, so when I glue it, I feel like this will be a little more stable. So I like that, so that's good. Now, I do have to drill attachments all the way through, or drill holes to make attachments all the way through. And not all of them are gonna have their pre-drilled holes, so I'm gonna have to like line it up, draw a line, and hope that I get it straight, maybe? So that's what I'm gonna do now, and hope that it works. I'm pretty certain I went totally crooked, but yeah, it's a bit crooked. I'll figure it out, or I'll drill a lot of them. It's just a little bit off, like the holes here. So I'm like, I don't know, 3 centimeters off. Just 2, I'll go 2 centimeters off. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep drilling. Okay, I've sanded off the little burrs that I created by my drilling, and the last thing I need to cut is a base. And I'm just using a scrap piece of wood that I have. I'm just kind of guessing what size I think is gonna look good, and I'm just gonna cut it with the miter. There. It's tomorrow, like the day after yesterday when I was recording those videos of me drilling holes in this, and I've been doing it all wrong. So last night I was brushing my teeth before bed because oral hygiene is important, and I was thinking about how I was gonna glue these all together. And I realized, why did I go all the way through? There's no need to go all the way through, then I would have to like patch up the hole that I made. And no, if I just go part way through and then I put my little skewer attachment, I can just attach like two together and then go part way through the next one and attach two together, and it would be seamless and more secure because I don't have this stick that could fall out. I don't know, somehow brushing my teeth is like so revealing. I don't know, it's my best thinking time, I guess. I don't know, but I have to re-drill 6 of these, but only part way through. And today I wasn't lazy. I made myself like a little stop so I know how deep to go. This should be much quicker. Yes. Oh, and I have to go through a hole that's already drilled, right? I have to go through 2. So I have to do like 12 drills. Yeah, but this is much better. This is gonna work. Okay, drilling time. Since I already have the drill out, I might as well drill the holes that I need for my stand. I just need 4 holes sort of evenly spaced out. And I need to sand off a little of these burrs, like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I just need to measure and find 4 evenly spaced holes. That's what I'm gonna do now. And then just with my drill, with my little depth gauge, just drill the 4 holes. Nice and easy, right? Measuring. Yeah, oh well. Still got my rings here to make sure. Oh, they are just over 2.5 inches. 2 3/4, just about. Yeah. So I have to make sure my holes are at least that far apart because they won't fit if I don't do that. Okay. Oh, and I should find this middle as well. These 2 are pretty close, but I think I'll be able to fudge it. Okay, I'm done this part. Yay. I'm ready to start gluing. This is kind of the fun part. So I'm going to drop in my ring. No, this is not my ring, that's my ring. I'm gonna drop in my skewer support, skewer attachment, and I'm gonna mark it off where it is. It's about that long. So now I'm just gonna double that and hope it's the right length. And by double, I mean I'm just eyeballing the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off. I just have some pliers from the Dollar Tree. I think they're, yeah, and they work really good. See it? Flings it right across the room. They get a little squish, so I'm just gonna reshape it. This is my first ring. Yep. All right, a little bit of glue. That's a perfect fit. Cool. One's in. Okay, let's do another one. The first row is done. I'm just gonna let the glue set before I go on to the next row. Just cause, I don't know, I feel like that's just a good idea. So, here it is. The first row definitely should be dry enough. I have made lunch, gone for a walk, and even picked tomatoes from my garden. So I think I can move on to the next row. So I have some little pegs here. They're random sizes, so I'm gonna see if they work. Perfect. Oh yeah. And one more. They're kind of tipping a little, but it's still really cute and fun. Oh, if I turn it, that looks kind of better. Oh, look at that. If you turn them, you can make them fit differently. Okay, now it's time for glue. All right. Now I'm just gonna let this dry and go do, I don't know, a bunch of other weird random things around the house, and then add another row. Because then you just have to add these, just two here and then one on top. I was just coming up here and I'm like, okay, I gotta go finish my ring wall because it's like a wall of rings. I'm like, haha, I could call it Molly ring wall. Yeah, sometimes I think I'm really punny, but okay, honestly, let's just finish gluing this. I have one ring to put here and then two to put here, and I think I can do them all at once. So let's start, or let's keep going, whichever. It's done. I mean, the gluing part, like it's not done, but look, this is actually the front this way because there's a knot back here, but this is what it looks like. Just like a nice kind of modern shower curtain Molly ring wall. Modern Molly ring wall, there we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna let everything set and then I'm going to paint it. Of course I'm gonna spray paint it. My Molly ring wall over there is ready to be spray painted and I'm using two different spray paints. This one is just a flat black and this is Carbon Mist. It has like a shiny, really pretty finish. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's two finishes. One's just bare wood and then the other one is like the, whatever the curtain rings are. So to kind of put it on, to get my project on like an even playing field, I'm gonna spray everything with flat black first. Just like a nice, even coat. Nothing, like it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna start with that, then I'm gonna finish it off with the Carbon Mist. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay. My curtain rod ring sculpture is done. Okay, but seriously, this doesn't look like random curtain bits. This looks like something I would find at HomeSense. And you don't have to make this shape. You can make any shape. You could do like a big circle with them all attached like that, or just attach them randomly for abstract art. Best thing is I got to make this the exact color and size for a really specific spot in my house. Oh, that's an upcoming video. But really, it makes me look at those random things we see at thrift stores differently. If you enjoyed this project, give the video a like, and I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. Go have fun with your thrifted finds, and I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! Lungs are important. I'm just gonna start again because I don't know if I've said the right things. I don't know. Let's put the drill bit in straight. There's another video where the drill bit is in totally crooked and you can see it wobbly, and Ralph's like, oh, that's not safe. Kind of like this one is right now. So I'm gonna take a little break and get this done right, and then I'll show you me drilling one. Still crooked. I'm gonna just take a little break and figure this out. BRB.